Here's our final two problems. I'm going to work them now just to give you a little extra practice. So on example 19, we've got a cubic function. So I'm just going to real quick graph the basic cubic function. So pause the video, practice doing that. So when I cube 2, I get 8. When I cube 1, I get 1. When I cube 0, I get 0. -1, -1, and then finally -2 gives me -8. Here's my basic graph of x cubed with my arrows. Now what I'm doing with this graph is I am translating it. And so the +2 means go left 2, and then the -1 means go down 1. And so there is my, there's my shift. So left 2 on all these and down 1. And left 2, down 1. The origin goes left 2, down 1. This point goes left 2, down 1. And finally, left 2, down 1. So I've not changed the shape at all. There's my graph. I asked about the domain and the range below. Now, this is not super interesting because the domain and the range of my original x cubed function are both -∞ to infinity. So the domain of this is still going to be -∞ to infinity. I go left and right anywhere I want, and then the range is still going to be -∞ to infinity. So that does not change for that graph. The last example at the bottom of the page is a square function, x squared. So my basic x squared function, when I square 3, I get 9. When I square 2, I get 4. When I square 1, I get 1. 0 squared is 0. -1 squared is -1. -2 squared is 4. And -3 squared is 9. And that is right here. So here is my x squared graph. Okay, get nice and good at graphing these basic functions. And now what I've asked you to do is to take that basic function. The +3, once again, means to go left 3. The +2 means to go up 2. And I'm going to take each of these points left 3 and up 2. So when I go left 3, I go 1, 2, 3 to left, up 2. I got to kind of guesstimate. I didn't leave myself the space, so I'll do that. Left 3, up 2. Left 3, 1, 2, 3, up 2, 1, 2. Left 3, 1, 2, 3, up 2, 1, 2. Left 3, 1, 2, 3, up 2. And then finally left 3, 1, 2, 3, up 2. And I do another guesstimate. And so once again, you can see the shape of the graph has not changed. Ooh, I missed a point. I missed this one right here. Left 3, 1, 2, 3, up 2. Perfect. My graph is great. The domain and the range of this, well, the domain of the original function, the black ink right here is -∞ to infinity, so that's not going to change. The range changes because I moved the whole thing up 2, so now the minimum value is 2, and then it goes up to infinity. So there's my domain and range of the new graph. So practice those translations and see you next week.